I don't even care. I'm gonna start this. You can have a little just chatting session, or where I chat to 0 people. Q's not too big, but I still have to wait. So that means beginning of stream, aka now, is kinda a just chatting, no spoilers thingy. Yeah, so you can't even see my character. Hopefully this don't take too long. It's going pretty good. Time is not going too bad. But I'm going to read some more changes here, as this is okay. So red mage, what jolt? What change was jolt? Lower potency. Oh, jolt only gives 2 black and white mana now. I don't like that. I really. Oh, it looks like all of the mana increases were changed. I kind of don't like them. So right now, I'm basically just reading past changes. We'll go like this. That off. I don't know. You can see that? Whatever. So yeah, so 11 to 6. So I like that they reduced the cost of the melee combo, right? This thing. So you only need 50 black and white mana to get your combo up. But in the same time, it should still take a little while because they decrease the amount that you get from using these skills, which I kind of don't like. What is it? So like they reduced the cooldown for core corpse. Core. I think that's how you say that. But what was I gonna say? I really wish that instead of decreasing the amount of black and white mana you get, that they just left it the same, so that your melee combo would be up more often. Now I know where's Verholy and Flare, where are those at? Those are like 60s? 70s? Ooh, 68 and 70 off. Yeah, so this is acceleration potency. I have no idea what that is. Okay, I don't know what that is actually. Oh, okay, this is the ranged one. Okay, I was a little confused there for a second. Now, when it says the effects have been completely revamped, I kind of wish that they had someplace right here that said what it was before, because I can't remember all this stuff. Oh, this is acceleration. Wait. That really doesn't make it any more readable. So, I'd have to look in game, but impact takes the place of scatter, correct? Probably down here. Upgrade scatter to impact. Okay. Okay, so acceleration did change, didn't it? That is the because I swear it used to give you like stacks, and it was like the next 3 or 4 would ensure Ver Thunder and Ver Arrow. But I guess I'm not sure. But Red Mage pretty much plays kind of the same as it did before. It just has a few little changes. Machinist. No. I feel like Black Mage kind of gets played the same as it did before. The place where I go get my soda from, they didn't have the 32-ounce cups anymore for some reason. I don't know if they're getting rid of them, but all they had was 44 ounces, so I got myself a ginormous pop. Look at Bard for that. Now Bard feels the same, but it feels different at the same time. Because you don't have to have Venomous Bite. You don't have to have your dots applied anymore. You want to, but when in big groups, like, you don't have to take time to apply dots to like 2 or 3 different enemies. If somebody pulls a lot of enemies, you can kind of bypass your dots and just do AoE damage. I feel. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's how I feel when I play it. Because Mage's Ballad right here. It always has an 80% chance to grant repertoire. And I think that that's I think that's just for server ticks. Every time the server ticks, yeah, there's an 80% chance that it'll you'll get repertoire. So the Bard class feels a lot better now than it used to, I feel. Battle voice and all the songs actually affect the Bard now as well as the party. I wish that Mage's Ballad did a bit better of a damage dealt increase. Like 1% seems pathetic. Like if you want ranged DPS, physical range DPS to be more like a DPS slash support unit, these supporting things really need to do better than 1%. Like, I strongly feel that if you're gonna have a class be like a mixed class type thing, that job should actually be more required in a party rather than lumping them in with DPS. Because even though Bard still feels a lot better now, they do a lot more damage. I just would rather they just get rid of that 1% increased damage and just make, I don't know, make it so it gives you a stack of Bloodletter slash Rain of Death. Rain of Death? Death. But it's still better. Increasing. Oh! Army's Payon changed? Oh, that's actually better now. Did it do that before? I actually don't know if it did that before. Now this one where you get all this cooldown stuff delayed by like 4% faster. 4 times 4, 8, 12, 16. That's 16%. That's pretty good. Wanderer's Minuet. Minuet. It was unexpected damage with potency 100. Oh no, I'm stuck at 400. I was like, I swear I looked at it earlier and it was at the same number. They just altered the for the dots, they increased the duration, they decreased the potency. And straight shot time changed. Is that what I'm seeing? Ooh. So when your straight shot is ready, you have 30 seconds now. That's nice. Wow. Okay, Iron Jaws. Straight shot thing. Imperial Arrow, I swear that used to have an additional effect. Burst. Wait, what is burst shot? Oh, that's just an update to your main damage dealer. Okay. At level 76. Layden's Bite delivers an attack with the potency of 130 to all enemies in a cone before you. Does that replace Scattershot? Not Scattershot. Multi quick knock. That's what it's called. Quick knock. That's what that is. Last arrow. Apex arrow changes to blast arrow when blast arrow is ready. I don't understand. I'm not sure how I feel about their level 90 skill being completely a complete support ability. Okay, so here's the trait. Okay, yeah, level 68. It triggers whatever song you're currently playing. upgrades quick knock to Layden's bite, allows a third charge of bloodletter. Now, I just was watching Wes Albert's stream of when he was streaming Reaper on day one, basically, and he was talking about why they put a third charge, because you don't when Repertoire procs, it doesn't automatically give you a stack of bloodletter anymore. It reduces the cooldown, the recast timer, by like 7.5 seconds, I think it said, for both of those. And but I am not level 84 yet, so I think my Bard is level 81 actually. Grants blast arrow ready upon executing apex arrow. So you get a second shot basically. There's that. Yeah, I wish Mage's Ballad was more than 1%. But whatever. I'm at 20 minutes in. Ninja. 30 to 200. A lot of the changes are just tweaks to the damage potency. Range changed from 15 to, okay, so you can that from farther away. And cheat. Same. Learning level changed from 60 to 40. Deleted. Delivers a critical direct. Ushi, Jin Kasatsu are the same. Ake Mujin Satsu. Oh, they did change the Hutan's length from 70 to 60 seconds. Okay, I thought it felt kind of short. I kind of, because you have Hurijin now, this level 60 skill, it just it just maxes out your Huton. I kind of wish that Armor Crush was actually different. Like, I wish that they would just remove the extends Huton duration and change that with something else, because it's called Armor Crush. So maybe lower maybe lower the enemy's defense for 30 seconds. Oh. I did not know that it did that. You kind of want to use Meisui now, because increasing the potency of Avakakra to 500 is, I feel. Bunshin. Not sure why they lowered the melee proficiency and increased the range proficiency, but whatever. Phantom Kamaitachi. Your shadow deals wind damage to all enemies within 5 yalms with potency of 550 for the first enemy and 50% less for all remaining enemies. Yeah, see, I don't understand why they put extends Huton duration on a level 82 skill when you have access to Hurricane. I really don't. Now, if it was extends Huton duration by 10 seconds to a maximum of 60 seconds per enemy hit, I could see. But that just feels like I would erase that and add 50 potency. That's what I would do. Hollow Nuzushi, all enemies standing. But then again, I'm not level 82 with my ninja yet. My ninja is only level 81. So there's that. All enemies standing in the corrupted earth of Doton take an additional earth damage with the potency of 50. What is Goka Meikyaku? Oh, okay, that's the AoE Kasatsu thing. Okay. Worst forked Raiju. Rushes for target and delivers a lightning attack with potency of 400. I want that skill. Wait. Rushes target and delivers a lightning attack with potency of 450. So they increased the range of things but decreased their potency. Okay, so you cast Raiton on somebody, and it gives you a stack of forked Raiju Red. Okay, that's kind of weird. Their ages didn't change. Ooh, I'm almost in game. So let's get rid of all this. They all these FF remakes and remasters unique and just play FF. So we started at 900 something. I started like I logged in off stream before I started streaming, because if it was like at, oh geez, I don't know, 1500 2000, if it was in like in those types of numbers, I honestly would have just not played this and played something else instead. As it stand, like I'm actually gonna go ask my dad if he wants to watch Spider-Man, but if he does, I think the movie starts like at 3:30 is when I would want to go to. Which means I can't really extend stream time. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh, it took me 30 minutes, 40 minutes to get into game, so I'll do 40 extra minutes to make it so like it's a round number or whatever. That means it's like it's gonna be 40 minutes of time that I'm not going to get back for stream. Yay, I'm in. I kind of have to pee. I'm gonna be right back while I go do that. Then I'll do a leveling roulette with. Should I risk Black Mage? Anyways, I'll be right back. I should only be a couple seconds. All right, I'm back. That didn't take long, did it? Do I want to? Oh, do I want to try one as Black Mage? It won't be a new dungeon, so that's good. But I should actually do one more as Rage, to be honest. Scared to do it. I'm scared to do the newer dungeons. They are not the easiest of dungeons, to be honest. I just need some more practice is all, actually. Oh, 12 minutes. Uh The stuff I normally do at the end of stream, I'll probably do right now. So the end of stream will be more like not doing things that I normally do. I was not expecting it to be a 13-minute wait, to be honest. Like, with this many people in game right now, I expected it to be not that much. Whatever this are. Hate when they make me wait for stuff like that. I watched a little bit of Zepla's Endwalker playthrough thing, and it was actually really nice seeing her get really like kind of like emotional about I probably shouldn't talk about that because it is spoilers. That's not what this point is. That's not what this section is supposed to be about. I should refrain. But it was one of my favorite parts so far in Endwalker. Yeah, I was hoping that leveling roulette was gonna be like 5 minutes. And I really do need to start once I'm done with Endwalker, base Endwalker anyways, I think I'll start coming back and doing all of these side quests. Because I do want to do them, like I want to do the ones in Heaven's Word with as Dragoon. And level 70, all those, like none of those should be more than level 50. So it's pretty much just free experience, right? Then all the ones from Shadow Stormblood, I want to do these ones in Aliguri as a monk, and I want to do all the ones in the Far East as doing them as ninja, but maybe samurai. We'll see. Maybe I'll switch off. Maybe I'll like do some areas as ninja, some areas as um I don't know if I'll finish these ones in 3 minutes, but I can at least get them started. my hotbars are very underfilled right now because I have 1, 2, 3. I have like 4 skills that I have to go do the job quests for. At least I figured out that for these ones over here on this island to just go back this way for the longest time, longer than I probably want to remember or say, because I don't actually remember, which is probably good. I went all the way around and up over the thing because I forgot that that trail was right there. And this one too, I would like go all the way around. I like go around or like take all that time to go over. Quickly. Yeah, so like I'm pretty much only doing these as tanks just because I can. They're just they're there and they're free experience. Because if you're leveling up a tank, you really should just do dungeons because what's it called? Because you should be able to get into dungeons pretty quickly. Or if you can stand it, go into do the MSQ roulette, the main scenario roulette. Like Like if you're fine with running those once a day, it's pretty good. Good experience. Okay, let's see what we get. Oh God, okay. I kind of forgot what I was playing for a second there. Nobody saw that. What level do you get? They're at. So you get those two at level 40. Why did I not see them on there? Oh, there they are. They just didn't look right for some reason. Did that change? Whoops. Dun, 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 dun. Burn the ants. Just burn it. That's you know me. It's always kind of annoying when you're like, I didn't. I think I would have been fine with the level 80 dungeon, but like when you're at like level 80 and get like a level 40 dungeon. Yeah, I think when I'm done with Endwalker, I think I'm gonna buy that Rune Factory game. But might play that on stream for a while. And I also have Forza Horizon that I've been playing. Wow, I didn't even get to a second phase. Stupid worm. Didn't even get to the second phase. Ugh. Oh my god. Stop procking so much. I need you to start procking more like this when I'm in higher tiered dungeons. Higher level, I mean. Purple in, blue out. GG. Easiest cutter's cry I've ever had. Put any of that. Okay. Oh. What is this? Slash clear log. There you go. Get rid of the chat box now. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I want to do um MSQs, but I need to do my daily stuff first because, like I said yesterday, once I'm done with stream and I exit Final Fantasy 14 to go do some other stuff, I'm not gonna get back in. Like, I'm not gonna get back in until tomorrow. But I need to make sure that whatever I do, whatever I need to do, I do. And considering I've been waking up in the morning, hopefully I'll wake up a bit earlier tomorrow. But I'm able to actually log in and play. Like, I'm actually able to do the MSQ. So if any day I wake up at a decent enough hour to do so, I will stream. Even on Tuesday, my laundry day, which I usually don't stream on. Dun. I need to pour myself some tea. Slash IKM.me. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm back, and I poured myself some tea. I don't know my rank. I've done very hard. Okay. Okay. Alright. So now the pixies. Maybe dancer. Oh no, maybe red mage just to get it done. These should take me like less than 15 minutes to do these. Assuming, of course, I stopped chatting on Discord too. Let's just do all three. Red mage. I couldn't do anything about it. It wasn't because I don't think I'd be able to get hardcore. No, there were rankings until right now. Sometimes people online, it's like I can't do this, right? In terms of like the difficulty level. And like I understand like you want to be certain thing for like the best rewards, but if you're doing what you can, I don't know. I think they're just giving me information. Yes, I think. Okay, this I'm kind of not looking forward to doing these, but this ether crystal thing that you can't even see is really close to this one over here. Surprise it. I feel like it'd be better if it was just right here, right in the middle of it. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know if level 73 stuff will aggro you. This should take me just over 81. Yeah. Perfect. Because I'm more concerned. I'm more concerned about getting things up to level 81 than I am making sure my astrologian can get experience. let us continue on with the story. I probably should have said I was going to do that, but whatever. Fellowship travels on Unbroken. I say we explore another part of Elpis and see what encounters. What? And technically speaking, I can do normal just side quests as my astrologian just to give it some extra experience. This is a gacha game. So if you had 100 million, you'd get like 1,000. It's right. I don't. I have like no faith. I have like zero faith in gacha game companies. It's like, because gacha games are like their main focus is screwing people over to try to get them to spend money on stuff. Shall we? Yes, we shall. I did not even read that because I am talking gacha games with people in the Discord. Oh, this is a teleporter? I was wondering what that was.
I present to you Calamelios Zephyros.
Ephoros. Okay.
Here you will find a number of testing facilities, as well as the observation hub of Poiton Oikos. Right then. Let's begin by...
Spriggan.
Well, well. An Arrhaeus. How delightful.
And what, pray tell, is that?
Ah, that's a new species of shark. We approved the concept but a few days ago. Sharks are among the most popular sea creatures. Rare is the day when someone does not submit a new concept. At first, they were largely orthodox, consideration given to such things as size and environmental impact, and then a whimsical someone thought to bestow it with flight, another superior intelligence. And then the floodgates burst. Concepts with multiple heads, or arms and legs, and so on and so forth. It was getting absurd. A part of me wanted to tell them to go away and find something else to create, but in the end, I couldn't deny their passion. And here we are.
I thought for a second we were going to talk to the shark. This
That was
Heidelin?
too close. Are you unharmed? Well now, if it isn't a pair of familiar faces.
Vanar, that we should meet you here.
As I mentioned earlier, the better part of the convocation holds that when we retire is when we return to the star. Well, she is not among said majority. Even after stepping down, she carries on with her work. Vanar is her name, and she is the previous Azem.
It has been a while, Hythlodaeus. You look well. Less so, Emmet Selk. I dare say the lines upon your brow have both deepened and doubled in number. A shame for one so young. You must make an effort to frown less often.
Easier said than done, thanks to your unruly successor.
How is she, if I may ask?
Incorrigible as ever. Rushed headlong into a volcano on the brink of eruption just the other day. I should be glad to share the tale in its entirety later, if you're so inclined.
Oh, you know I am. Now then, you are? I say, have you perchance come from the future? I do not believe we have ever met, yet I sense my magic upon you. Therefore, if I wove the enchantment, I could only have done so at a later point in time.
What manner of magic is this, if I may ask?
A traveler's ward, of course. It prevents the corruption of one's ether. I see you are not ignorant to its presence. And while there are many protective spells, the one you bear is unmistakably mine.
Hold on. From the future? That's absurd.
You're gonna make him frown more.
What is it? Are you unable to speak of the matter?
The reality to which you must return exists as a result of the final days. You cannot reshape the past to undo the tragedies of the present.
So, your actions here will not change your history, but they may yet affect the course of ours. How very exciting! I'm quite fond of delving into the unknown, and there's naught more unknown than the future.
Kind of funny, she kind of has an adventurous like spirit
Until
as
a
well.
moment finally arrives, we cannot know for certain what will come to pass, regardless of our supposed foreknowledge, so you needn't worry for us. More importantly, that you should go to such great lengths as to travel unto the past bespeaks the gravity of your quest. Will you not reveal it to us? Mayhap we can be of aid to your cause.
If this is true, then you've been keeping quite the secret to yourself. As a representative of the Convocation, I will hear it all. Your identity, purpose, everything.
Why don't we move to a place more conducive to calm conversation? I've been working here for some days now at an old friend's behest. If it is agreeable, we may make use of my accommodation at Poiton Oikos.
Poiton Oikos.
We were meant to meet. I am certain of it. Else I wouldn't have marked you so clearly, and sent you unto myself in the past. It's precisely the sort of mischief I would get up to, and quite inspired, if I do say so myself.
So Hydaelyn is an Ascian? Like, I'm literally just here to learn about Hermes. I'm deathly curious too. And I actually don't know who Hythlodaeus is. Please, even that much would be enormously helpful while you are hunting down the thief. Do we even need to hunt this thing down? Like, can't like all three of them just immediately find out where it's at? That thing. Like a jaguar, deer, moose thing. Like, I thought they said that she was a primal. I thought... What did he say? The Izems, both mentor and student, are a force to be reckoned with. I find them a delight personally, but they have a habit of making Emmett look as if he bit down on his long ago when I held the seat of Zem, I was forever trekking back and forth across the star in search of answers to people's Okay, so... Okay. Need for such journeys has lessened considerably since I entrusted position to my whimsical successor. Yet I am still eager to come running when an old acquaintance or new interest require my personal attention. Many times has my presence been requested, my opinions sought concerning the habitat of this or that creation. Agreeing to help locate the missing crystal was a minor distraction. Now promises to become a major revelation. Like, how strange and wonderful it is the way one thing leads to another. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, like, one thing about like if you travel places and stuff and you're like meeting people all the time, I feel like things are just always going to there's always going to be a chance that something leads into something else. You know what I mean? That's much of what Final Fantasy 14 is. Tis time I return to this stolen You would go on ahead to my accommodation. I will join you as soon as I have attended to that task. Northeast. Water looks really nice, actually. What are those things? I feel like gotta be up here someplace. I feel like I naturally just move my chair like to the right. Dun 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 dun. Oops. I have actually. I only have 3 left. For this, I'll have 2 left. Guess maybe up here someplace. West, never mind. Maybe 1 will be up there. I'm not sure. I can get this ether current. I wasn't like, I was so focused on the ether current, I kind of didn't even see that fate was right there. Northeast. Okay, yeah, 600. That's way up there. Where whatever is up here, that's where this is at. Then, or the last one. I think. I mean, I guess it could be, but I doubt it's going to be on this island. We'll try though, because I don't think I'm not gonna get too far in the MSQ. I think today, just because of how long it took for me to log in to be able to get into game. Oh yeah, see, there's a teleporter right here. But I'm gonna assume that this teleports me up there, and that's where the last one is. Okay. And I really want to get to the last area of Labyrinthos. Aside from the emissary Elidibus, such garb is worn only by those who have stepped down from public office to serve as advisors. Whatever you have to say, she will listen without judgment. Yes, this will be far more comfortable than interrogating you on the side of the room. Please be voiced.
Ah, a wonderful aroma. I feel more relaxed already.
Would that I had sweetmeats to offer, but I travel light out of habit. There's plenty of hot water though, so please have as much tea as you like. Now then, will you tell us your tale?
World has been sundered. I don't really know what sundered means. With this one. Might as well put the name to it.
Why don't you start from the beginning?
Oh. So they want me to go farther back than that. Okay. Because is Heidelin, is she a primal like Zodiac, or is she an Ascian? I'm so confused. And how can you hear this and not like try to change your current future? You know what I mean?
Preposterous. Utterly preposterous.
While not the words I would have chosen, I too have my doubts. Much of it borders on the incredulous. What of you, Vanar?
Not knowing the precise details of the first final days, it is difficult to determine the veracity of the tale. Supposing it is all true, I must ask myself why I would do what I did. Why would I feel I had no recourse but to oppose the 14 and create this Heidelin? Circumstances change, of course, but it would not have been an easy decision regardless. No, there must have been a reason. One compelling enough to force me to take such drastic measures. Then there is the Elpis flower, which I said would serve as a guide. That it's of import to your mission is plain, but your presence here leads me to believe that this place also holds significance. But what could it be? What are we meant to accomplish?
Might it not be simply thus? In the future, whence she came, the final days could not be averted. Mankind has no choice but to flee the star. By alerting us to that eventuality, perhaps you wish to pave the way for other futures.
Theoretically speaking, it is a possibility. Yet if that were my primary objective, I see no reason to guide our friend to Elpis specifically. The capital and Amarot, or even my own home would be more logical destinations.
True, true. I note also that Heidelin did not specify a point in time to which she must return. By this, it may be inferred that it was not critical that we should meet.
Alternately, She had reason to believe that our paths would converge, coincidental though it may seem.
This is quite a puzzle. And we do not have all the pieces.
Hardly any. But we do have one immutable fact. If the final days are indeed as described, they will bring death to all that I hold dear. Yet despite being afforded long years of preparation, the only provisions I could make were for flight. Nay, my first and foremost endeavor would be to find a way to forestall the coming doom.
Given that even the 14 failed, mayhap you deemed it impossible.
Nothing is impossible. This I have always believed. And if Hydaelyn is indeed me, she would believe the same.
Listen to yourself. Are you seriously entertaining the notion that you are a messianic figure in some far-fetched tale?
The way he says it.
Well, I will not. I refuse to accept that our world could be undone by some unforeseen calamity. I also take offense to my portrayal as a megalomaniacal madman. To sacrifice oneself for the star is a noble act, and I would hold those who gave themselves to this zodiac in the highest esteem. Yet, you claim I recreated Amarot and populated it with phantoms of our people? A bizarre indulgence that would be insulting to their memory. Worse still, I even invited you there. Literally invited my own downfall. Why would I do something so idiotic and inexplicable? Now, I will allow that the hypothetical task of restoring our world would be daunting in the extreme. The thought of having to bear such a burden for 1,000 lives horrifies me. But I would never forsake my duty. I would never forsake my brethren. You do not know me. I've had my fill of your fiction. I will return to my duty, and you will not bother me again.
Emmett Selk! Wait!
You've seen much of Elpis already. If you have any observations to share, I should like to hear them.
I don't think it's Dynamis. I actually have been thinking that it's Median, because he seems really attached to her, and he obviously seems to love life. So I'm really thinking that something bad's gonna happen to her. I'm not gonna like it. And
Hermes and his creation Meteon, you say? If Dynamis is the self-same energy as Akasha, as it likely seems, then those two may well be at the center of the calamity to come. This warrants further investigation. With that settled, 'tis time for action. The missing pieces of the puzzle are here, I'm certain of it. And when you find them, the picture my future self has painted will be complete, and you will have your answer. And suffice it to say, I will aid you in your quest. If Emmet Selk is the man Azum described to me, we've not seen the last of him.
This is the way he rushed off was kind of funny. I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back. I'm back. Turned my heater on for a few minutes, real quick. So it seems I will not be watching Spider-Man today, so I'll probably go do that tomorrow, actually. I suggest we fall back on the tried and true method of conversing with the locals. Lovely, it's what I always wanted to do. See you. He's an authority on flying life forms and has extensive knowledge of living creatures in general. Okay, so you're going to ask what you ask, and then if you pick the wrong one, Vinod's just going to ask the correct one. Your emotions and communicate directly with. From here, I propose that we split up. What I always want to do is talk to all the bulls about things. I don't really want to do this. Known of none save he who can conceive of such marvels. Chief Hermes should choose to submit Median's concept to the Bureau of the Architect, then will the design. I don't. I really don't care about this section right here. Like, it's interesting, but I would rather it just told me which, like, I don't really care to choose like that. I wish you had mentioned that earlier. Actually, kind of like the Griffin on the side. I am the Griffin's Bane after all. Okay. This. It's not what I wanted to do. Actually, I do need to crit. No, I don't need to need to keep the Skaven one because that's what I'm currently wearing. You don't mind how that looks. I don't mind those actually. I don't mind this outfit, so I'll keep it for now. I think the other one was actually put on there. Actual glam instead of just being a glamour plate. It's kind of funny. I like my magical DPS. I like those three to be like have their own unique look, but with my healers, I like them to look the same. Same thing with my range DPS. I like those three to have different looks. A day goes past without seeing a researcher trailed by one creation. I'm afraid I cannot tell you exactly when Median appeared, only that she now spends much of her time at the Chief Hermes' side.
A delightful breeze and a breathtaking view. What is it like in the future? Is the world still a beautiful place? dark, hidden places, rife with danger. Those have an altogether different, but no less powerful sort of appeal. While we wait, will you not tell me about your adventures? Well, not the portentous events which led you here, but the simple delights all your own. By learning about the future world, I may gain insight into future me's plans.
Imagine saying that, future me.
But more than that, I have an interest simply as a fellow traveler. Short of going somewhere oneself, there's naught more stirring than hearing another's account.
And I mean, technically, my character is a bard as well, so she should be good at telling stories.
Incredible. Would that I could have been there to see it. Yours is a harsh and unforgiving world. Yet in spite of this, your brethren hold fast to their virtue. To know that the light of mankind's potential still shines, even in that faraway place, it gives me heart. Thank you for regaling me with your tales. I will treasure every word. As you know, I was once a scholar. And among other things, I sought to understand the workings of the world. What exactly is ether? How formed the laws of nature? Whence sprung mankind? Riddles and mysteries beyond counting. Over the years, I have managed to find answers to some few of them. Yet rather than attain a sense of mastery, the more I understood, the more I came to hold the world and its miracles in awe. We too are miracles, each and every one of us, born of the warm breath of life that traverses the heavens, swirling through eternity. When I fully grasped the improbability of our existence, nothing felt impossible anymore. If it could be imagined, it could be done. A passion swelled within me, an epiphany dispelling all preconceptions of what was natural and true, and a presence without, immense yet intimate. Fate, perhaps, holding us in its tender embrace. As reassuring as it was intimidating, how keenly aware I became of creation's fragility, built as it is upon precarious happenstance. I was overcome with an irrepressible urge to know the world more intimately, to hear its voice, feel its breath. I ventured forth on a journey that very day, so very long ago now. Freed from presumption and prejudice, I saw the world through a newborn's eyes. Everything fresh and new, and so beautiful. Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in, the heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all a people, beacons of light and life, laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning, and my purpose, my love, And so long as they need help, I cannot return to the star. Perhaps my future self is still waiting for it. The moment she can let go and walk unto the end. Safe in the knowledge that man will find his own way. You, who are our future, tell me this, and tell me true. Has your journey been good? Has it been worthwhile?
Pray forgive my lateness. My observation subject was rather irritable, and it took a while to settle it down.
No need to apologize. Your work takes precedence. Besides, we had a pleasant conversation in the meantime.
You're too kind. Now then, I'm told you wished to ask me some questions.
Indeed. I've an interest in one of Hermes' creations. Meteon. You witnessed a host of them take flight, yes?
Oh, that! Yes, yes, I did. It was in the dark of the morn. I'd left the Thalassai after nocturnal observation. As I walked along, I spied a bright light climbing high into the southeastern skies. Then, in an instant, it was gone, like a shooting star, only rising rather than falling. But then another shot up, then another, and another. Intrigued, I made my way to the edge to investigate. And who should I spy on an isle to the south but Hermes and Meteon, the Metea, rather. There were lots of them, and I realized they must be the shooting stars that I'd seen.
A dazzling spectacle indeed. Have you spoken with Hermes about this?
Oh, yes. The sight left such an impression on me that I approached him about his mystery project the very next day. Alas, he said that he couldn't reveal anything just yet, that he needed to conduct further tests. It shouldn't be long now, though. He often returns to that isle, and I have a feeling he's nearing a breakthrough.
Splendid. We are likewise eager for the details. Well, that is all we wish to ask. Thank you for taking the time to indulge our curiosity.
You're very welcome. It's always a pleasure to speak with other inquisitive souls. Oh, and will you be descending now? If so, I shall link the doors for you.
Please.
I kind of like how you're doing the MSQ, 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 and then like you get to a certain point, and then all of a sudden all these side quests pop up. I still wish that side quests gave more experience, but whatever. Before meeting my after. Stupid. These stupid MSQs are taking me all over the place. Dog. Yeah, yeah.
Let neither side hold back. My blade sings!
Oh my god. Hate attacks like that.
My blade sings! Impressive. I shall have to try something different.
She's using dancers?
No quarter. Have a taste.
This is an annoying fight.
I see you won't be easily overcome, but neither will I. Prepare yourself. Very well. Let us move to the final trial.
Ask your spell already.
off your chains, shed your burdens, and show me your strength of will! You still stand. The people of your time are more resilient than I had dared hope. I have seen enough.
Okay. I'm digging this song though.
Twas my intent to finish it, but clearly I underestimated you. One would think I never learn. I made the same mistake with Azem when we first sparred. Despite being less than half my age, her strength was astounding. As is yours. 'Tis plain you have weathered considerable hardship. Far more even than your tales would suggest. It seems we have both learned much on our journeys. Well now, I dare say he has warmed to you. A boon to be sure. He never forgets his favorites, and is ever eager to come to their aid.
Okay. Oh.
Quite a small place, lacking even the most basic equipment. The present may yield no clues, but we may yet try perusing the past. Have you done this before? So you cannot control the power freely. Worry not. I shall assist you. Come and stand before me. There are two ways to see the past. The first entails peering through the walls of the soul in the moment a subject is recalling a memory. The second requires no subject, and is instead a process of piecing together an event from ripples left in the ambient ether. As memories are etched upon the ether of the soul, so too are they etched upon the ether of the world. In this way can history be preserved. Such memories are given to fading, however, and can prove challenging to visit. But come, let us try. Close your eyes.
All units fully functional and proceeding on course towards their respective stars. Estimated time to completion of survey is 108 cycles. End of status report. Severing connection with shared consciousness.
It's kind of weird hearing her talk like that.
Did you hear that, Hermes? All is well.
Yes, good tidings at long last. Every step of the way, I've been reminded how little we understand creation. How the universe defies imagination.
But soon we won't need to speculate. We'll know the answers. What others live for.
I like the way she did that.
Indeed. And we'll owe it all to you and your sisters.
I wonder what answers we will get.
Whatever intelligent beings that exist out there are bound to be vastly different from us. Diverse in form and culture, possessed of unique ways of thinking. Their conception of life and its purpose will be no exception. Completely and utterly unlike ours.
Utterly unlike... how?
I have no idea. Yet whatever answers we receive, I will not dismiss them out of hand. No, I will think earnestly on them all. And I will share them with our people, that together we may contemplate our own existence. Perhaps then our star will become a better place. Not only for man, but for all life. Meteon, though I gave you wings to soar the heavens, I did not teach you how to walk the earth. So loath was I to bind another living being. In the course of your long journey, you will learn from those you meet, learn to walk and run and so much more. And when you return, older and wiser, we will have a celebration to mark your homecoming and coming of age both.
Will there be apples? Covered in syrup?
And how are you supposed to eat them? Rather than food, perhaps... a flower. Yes. Upon your return, I will gift you a beautiful flower.
Wait, so median's not there anymore? Wait, I'm just confused.
So, what is your opinion? I understand. He is a gentle soul, and well-intentioned. Yet it does not take ill intent to beget ill. We must consider the possibility that something may have gone awry. Perhaps it was oversight, or simply an accident.
Because he got really upset when they had to put down those other things, whose name I
In
don't
light
even
of
remember what they're
this,
called.
I propose that we reveal your tale to Hermes himself. If he does not wish for the final days, as we believe, he may well join us in pursuing a solution. Then it is settled. Let us seek out our friend with all swiftness. 'Twould not do to let such a pure soul be blackened by tragedy.
Wait, there's 2 blue quests right here? Okay, there's 2. Okay, that makes sense. We'll go pick these 2 up. I'm probably gonna end stream right now because I feel like this is a decent point to end. Start that one, start this one over here, and then tomorrow, what am I gonna do tomorrow? Because I said I was gonna stream, but I kind of want to go watch that movie. It all depends on what time I wake up. Tuesday for sure, I'll be back, do more streaming. Yeah, so that's where I'm gonna end stream. Tomorrow I'll either stream tomorrow or stream Tuesday. One of those 2 days I will go watch the movie. Unless I go watch the movie today. It all depends on various different things, so not guaranteed to stream tomorrow. but I've done my Beast Tribe quests. I've done my leveling roulette. Go to Gridania. We have some gear to get rid of, because yeah, I don't need the Crystarium stuff. I don't need the weathered stuff, and I don't need the Shire stuff. So if I can get rid of those this way, I'll do that. Shire. Sandals. Yeah, so I can probably go in here and get rid of a lot of. I don't really care too much for a lot of the Shire stuff. Like, the Shire stuff is actually one of those sets that I like a lot, but I don't care enough about it to keep it. Get the level 80 stuff. Hagglethan stuff of healing. Necklace. The accessories I can get rid of. And even though I like how the Paglothin stuff looked, I don't think I'm ever gonna use it as glam. here real quick. I just fish soup item level 43 cost 500 seals. Okay, that's it. Okay, so yeah, streaming tomorrow is kind of not really decided right now. If it happens, it happens. If not, it not, then it doesn't. We'll see what I feel like and what I do today, because I kind of still want to go try to watch that movie today. But I know it's Sunday, and if I go to the 3:30 one, it's likely to be packed. So I might just wait till tomorrow. I'm gonna go get something to eat. Adventure, we will go with. Oh, they added a requirement. That's nice. I like that. I was literally just. I don't mind that much, but I'm not going to keep those. I love Serena so much. What do you have equipped? You are at level 67. What about? I've not really been focusing on her that much, anyways. Just keep going. Go again. has a griffin on it. That I kind of like that actually. Gonna equip that. That took us from 531 to 534. All right, that's it. I'm done. Exactly 2 o'clock, and yeah, not really plans. Just if I stream tomorrow, I stream tomorrow. Blah 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 blah. I already said all that. I'm out of here. I'm hungry. Laters.